Welcome to another episode of EdgeCraft. Today we're going to be building this nice one village iron farm. And after this said episode, we'll get to figure out what our next episode of EdgeCraft is. So let's get to it, shall we? So spoiler alert, most of this video is intact. I'm missing a little bit of video and there's no audio. Now, the reason for there not being any audio is I was online with some friends and I didn't know if they wanted their character online or not. So, I'm building a 20 by 20 platform for an iron farm. I got off a video from JC Plays. I end up messing up though, so I guess it's a modified version because I'm one block short in one direction and I really didn't want to rebuild it, so I'm just gonna see if it'll work that way. If it kills efficiency a little bit, oh well, it's a one village iron farm anyway. I'm missing some of the video from building the top of the villager carriers and the kill zone. I ended up making a pathway from a village halfway's here, and I plan on putting a villager breeder there. Then I ended up making a platform to drop the villagers in and start making a pathway to below where the villager breeder would be. From that point on, well, hasn't really been much going on other than that. A bunch of mining, but that's not in this video because I cut it out. Speaking of cutting video out, I'm using OBS for video recording and audio recording. I'm using CutShot to edit the videos, and there's a lot of features on it, but I'm just having a hard time wrapping around my little brain around its software functions. Other than that, working out the bugs with the mob grinder. So, off topic, I would like to talk about my YouTube views. I'm surprised that within just one day, I've apparently got 4 full views. Which is pretty awesome for the first episode, and only being one day. Something I would like to get going though is maybe some feedback. I'd really appreciate to hear some feedback coming back in from the comments. Maybe if I should do more mining kinda in-depth videos or build in-depth. Maybe even some redstone building after I freshen up. Bedrock redstone, that is. And if anyone can help me figure out some software where I could make some intro and exit videos to make it more appealing for people coming in the video and people who watched the whole thing through, I would very much appreciate that. Now, for anyone wanting to enter into the EdgeCraft server, right now the internet's not exactly 24/7. It's just kind of when I'm up, because I'm able to refresh the internet, because internet's off my phone right now. But here pretty soon I've got 4 dedicated servers to run this world and 3 other worlds, maybe another Minecraft server and 2 Ark servers, who knows. But if anyone's got any ideas, I'm down to hear them out. So on another topic, I've got 4 minutes of video feed, and I've got 8 whole minutes. Let's see here, 8 minutes and 30 seconds of video feed. Well, to be exact, I need to fill 7 minutes and 55 seconds of video feed for today's video. I've got 4 minutes down. 4 minutes, almost 15 seconds. I'm just come to realizing this might be a little more difficult than I thought. Because I don't want to just sit here and make up a bunch of stuff. I want to make some great content. It's just for the longest time, I've just been a do it and go getter. So adjusting to where I'm talking to what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, being social, it takes time. It's not something you learn overnight. I'm surprised I've gotten as far as I've gotten. It's just that I've already got 4 minutes of recording, and I have 4 more left, and it just seems like this huge amount. Like, how are you supposed to fit 8 minutes of straight talking into a video? It seems a little more far-fetched than it is, but I guess we'll figure out how it does. And with that, I've got 2 more minutes left to fill, so what should I talk about? Sponsorship deals, maybe? If anyone wants to sponsor me, leave a comment in the section below. Or maybe I should talk about how hard it is to get a PlayStation 5 or a new Xbox, or get your hands on a sweet 3070. Ooh, that sweet 3070. And I could understand why people are buying up the graphics cards at launch with all these cryptocurrency miners, but that doesn't really explain Xbox or PlayStation. The only people getting those are gamers, so why is there a bunch of people buying them up and selling them for thousands of dollars? It just doesn't make much sense. I haven't seen a single Xbox at Walmart or Best Buy or PlayStation, for that matters. But a weird thing about computers too is, yeah, you can't get a graphics card for thousands of dollars, but you can get a PC with that graphics card for a lot cheaper than you can just the graphics card. Speaking of PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, what do you guys think about games without any loading screens, just jumping in from one set to another set instantaneously? Had a bit of a tongue twister there. But back on topic, what do you guys also think about the controller feedback? No more rumble support, but actual haptic feedback. Now that seems like a whole new game changer. Now with that being said, I think I gotta wrap this little voice recording up. So, can you guys tell what the next episode of EdgeCraft will be about? Well, an iron farm needs villagers, doesn't it? So we need to construct a village breeder. So tonight, I think I'm going to do my research, figure out how villager breeders work, and yeah, I'll see you on the next EdgeCraft episode.